This story begins with Velvet. She was looking at Charlie's broadcast on TV, and well, her whole idea sounded stupid, but she was hot, like very hot. Velvet really liked her. Just looking at her, she found her attractive, which gave her an idea. Maybe she can set up a social media thing for her. Now, she wouldn't want anyone to know she's involved. Oh god, no, that would ruin the V's image. But I'm sure this can make things go pretty well for them if she was able to do it right. So, Velvet did it. After the whole interview and everything went off like in canon, the radio deal would be waiting there as suddenly Velvet walked up behind him. He looked behind and said, "What do you need, dear? I'm here to see Charlie with some business. Are you here for the same?" Alistair was puzzled. Why would a V be in here, and why Velvet of all people? However, what Alistair did know is that she was there for nefarious purposes, but not that type of nefarious, if you know what I mean. As Charlie opened the door, she let both of them in, and things would go like in canon with the radio demon, but then Charlie looked at Velvet and say, "So, why are you here?" "I want to offer a secret alliance. The other V's can't know about this, but I want to set up a social media program for you, and, well, have some people follow you. Now, the other V's will know, and no one will know that I backed it, because that would ruin my whole reputation, but I think that could go well." Charlie would say, "Wow, you believe in our dream? That's surprising that two people like you would." Alistair would say, "I don't believe in it, I just want to be entertained." Velvet would say, she would start to think, what's the best response that would allow me to have fun times with her? As she said, I kinda do. I have hope, but I need further evidence before anything else happens, but I do have hope for the future. Charlie would say, "That's great! Having hope is the first step of believing." As she would sing a song, Velvet would start to blush as she stared at her. Vaggie would notice this and start to get an idea. As then, Velvet would set up their social media program and then leave. As she left, Vaggie would look at Charlie and say, "You know why she's doing this. I know. I changed her heart on the interview. I thought it went terrible, but someone saw it and Vaggie would then sigh. As then she would say, "I'm pretty sure she has the hots for you." "What?" "No, Vaggie, come on. I know you get jealous easily, and who can blame you? I mean, look at me." Vaggie would laugh. "But she doesn't think of me that way. Besides, it's just that, well, I'm doing a good thing, and even the worst people can realize that, and they can realize that maybe they can change too. Maybe they haven't admitted it to themselves. But I'm sure Alistair thinks." Alistair would say, "No, don't think that at all, darling. Just here for entertainment." "Well, either way, I'm sure things would go well." Vaggie would say, "Yeah, all right." As in, things would continue like in canon, but Velvet would be there, and she would watch Charlie closely, with spies and Herb visiting her from time to time. Every once in a while, Velvet would visit to see how things go. One day, as Velvet walked in, she would start to look around. As then, Charlie went up to Velvet. "Listen, Val has been kind of rough with Angel. Could you help? My alliance is secret." "I know, but please." Velvet didn't want to help, but to be honest, she really liked Charlie, and if she helped, maybe both of them could get something going. As Velvet sighed, she went, all right, I can take care of this. All right. She smirked, "But can you send me a picture of you and your father and Photoshop Angel Dust there?" Charlie would say, "Why? No one's gonna mess with Angel if Lucifer himself is protecting him. It's just a little white lie. Besides, he's your dad anyway, so it's not like it's unbelievable." Charlie would be like, "I don't know about that. Come on, please. It would make my job so much easier." Charlie would say, "Well, if it protects my friend, sure." As then, Velvet would Photoshop a picture with Angel and Lucifer there. As then, she would go over to the V's. Velvet would walk right up to Val. As Val said, "What is it?" She would look and say, "Well, Val, I have some bad news. It seems like you have to treat Angel better now." Val was shocked. After all, she never cared about how he treated his quote-unquote actors. As then Val looked and said, "Why do you say that? Don't tell me you're actually..." "Ew,
Don't even suggest such a thing. As in, she showed a picture of Lucifer and Angel Dust. Lucifer and Angel are now friends now. And you don't want to make the king of all of everything here mad at us. That would be bad for business. So, just don't rough him up as much. That's all. Val would say, no one should tell me how to control my employees. Vox would say, normally I would agree, and I wouldn't want to show weakness, but this is the king of hell. Val, he could destroy us all, get rid of our souls permanently. You have to stop. You can still use him for work, right? Velvet would say, yeah, just treat him better. See? Val would say, I don't like this. I should fight him. No. And they had to talk him out of throwing a temper tantrum.
Eventually, they were able to talk him out of it, and when Angel went to work, Val was a lot nicer to him. He didn't come back with any black eyes or any bruises or anything like that. It seemed like Angel was actually, well, happy. This shocked him, as he didn't really know what happened. As one day, Angel would be walking down the street, as he would walk straight up to Velvet. Velvet was on her phone, as Angel said, why'd you do it? Velvet would say, what? Don't play dumb with me. I know you're by that hotel all the time. You made it so Val was nicer to me. Why? It's not like you care about me. Velvet would sigh and say, why do you want to know? Your life is better. Isn't that all that matters? Angel says, yeah, that's right. I shouldn't ask, but I'm just curious. Besides, doll, if you think of me that way, well, usually I charge women more, and women are just so gross, but I think I could let you have a free turn since you... Velvet would say, ooh, gross. No. Anyway, I have a crush on someone else. Angel would say, so, it's Charlie, isn't it? Say, maybe you could help me out, give me some money for some information. Information on what? What Charlie likes, how you can win her over.
Velvet would say, as much as I like her, and well, she does have that charm about her, and that good looks. She is with Vaggie, so there's not really much I can do. Well, they're kind of freaky, they would like a poly, but you'd have to really impress them both. You'd have to take them out to their favorite restaurant. As in, Velvet looked, and she said, Is that so? Tell me, what is this restaurant? The Clam. They both love seafood, and they'll love and enjoy it. And if you save them and fight for them in the battle, they'll enjoy that too. Adam's coming to wipe us out. You don't have to show your face. Just wear an outfit and make sure they know it's you, but no one else does. Velvet would say, I think I'll do that. The next day, Velvet knocked on the door as Charlie and Vaggie walked out. And Velvet says, I have a question for you.
Vaggie and Charlie both look and say, what is it? As Velvet then sighed and showed them, well, VIP tickets to a fancy restaurant. As they said, what is this? Reservation tickets. I want to go on a date with you both. I know you haven't tried anything poly before. Just one date. If you don't like it, you don't ever have to talk about it again. Don't make it awkward. We can still be friends. This is a bad idea. I know. I'm sorry. Vaggie and Charlie was shocked. Usually, Velvet was always so uppity. She was always personal with what she wanted. But now, she's just blushing and being so shy. Vaggie was going to say no, but Charlie said, she worked hard on this. Let's just go on it. Vaggie said, Charlie, what? If we enjoy it, we enjoy it. And if not... no harm done. Vaggie and Charlie then went with Velvet on a date. Charlie and Vaggie went on a date with Velvet, and well, it actually went really well. Velvet hit it off greatly, with her outgoing personality, and her charm and good looks, and just the way she talks, and the way she acts, and the way that she actually had a soft side. She actually cared about Charlie and Vaggie, and she actually did something for someone else. It charmed Charlie, and even charmed Vaggie a little bit. After the date, Velvet would say, so, what do you think? Charlie and Vaggie would say, well, I think we're ready to give this a try. As in, they all kissed and held hands. They did it. They were dating. Velvet may have not been the best person, but she can change. She helped Angel. She helped Charlie. She helped Vaggie. And now she was going to help with the battle. And it seems that she could actually be a good person, thanks to Charlie.
And that's going to leave things off. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I know I did. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. and I hope you had an amazing day. I know I did. Today was... I'm out of breath from today. Oh my, today. Listen, I don't usually like to go into personal stories and things like that about my life. And I don't like to talk about family members because, I don't want to expose them because they wouldn't be comfortable with random people online knowing who they are. But my grandpa's dog has bone cancer, melanoma, and, well, I see that dog like almost every week, so it's like really close to me. I don't think it's gonna make it. I think it only has a few weeks before we're putting it down. And well, that just breaks my heart because I know everything passes away, but it's just so slow and painful. Nothing deserves that, especially not him. He's such a good boy. He's never mean to anyone. One time a little dog started to bark and bite him and scratch at him, and he started to bleed. You know what he did? He just put his paw on him. He didn't hurt him a bit. He's such a sweetheart. He's such a good boy. And well, he's dying. And well, I wanted to share that with you. Not for you to feel bad or anything like that. Just so I can tell someone, anyone. I have friends and people like that, but I feel like, I don't know. I built a community around fans, around people that like my content, so I just wanted you to know. And also, if I upload videos and I don't sound too happy or I'm not as enthusiastic, that's probably why. So I'm just letting you know. It's not that I'm not enjoying YouTube anymore. It's that. And I'm gonna miss him. He's just such a good boy. He doesn't deserve this. It's not fair. God, I'm starting to cry. I should probably stop recording this video. I hope you all had a great day. I hope your day was better than mine.